is 7:42 right now, and we are starting out with some of that wet pavement, so driving conditions definitely expected to be difficult this morning. This is a live look right now at the San Mateo Bridge. So on top of the rain, you're also seeing some pretty dense fog, so limited visibility. Remember, just use your regular headlights, not your head beams. Head beams actually makes it worse. It reflects the light off of that fog. Let's talk about satellite radar right now, because this is where the story lies. You can see we've got that system setting up nicely to our north, and the weather pattern is just getting started. So if you live in the north, but you're probably going to get the majority of this rain initially, and then as we move in towards Sunday and Monday, we've got some changes. Forecasted highs for today, nice and comfortable in the 60s for San Jose, 63, 61 in Oakland, San Francisco, 58, and we're starting out with that patchy fog, but also the temperatures right now feel a little bit more mild compared to the past 24 hours. I do want to talk about what's happening. So we're monitoring the satellite radar with that low pressure system, but just to give you an idea of how interesting our atmosphere is, you can see we've sort of got an opposite weather pattern set up compared to the East Coast. Take a look at that jet stream sweeping through. You can see that high pressure. Remember, high pressure typically tends to heat us up and dry us out, setting up in the East Coast around the New York, Boston area. And for perspective, let's show you a temperature difference from the West Coast. We're talking 50s in San Jose right now and LA. And then when you look at the East Coast, we're actually colder right now than Boston and New York. Now, we will be seeing this active weather pattern continue to set up through the afternoon. Notice by 2 o'clock, Santa Rosa, Napa, San Rafael starts to see that rain, continues to move down by about 3:30, and it isn't until the evening, 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, that we start to see that rain push through parts of the South Bay. Now, we're not expecting heavy downpours out of this initial system, not until tomorrow when a stronger cold front sweeps through, and it moves in late Sunday evening. So we'll get cloudy overnight conditions, a little bit of shower activity around the North Bay, but look at tomorrow into Monday. So late Sunday night, overnight into Monday at around 2 a.m. You can see these heavy pockets of rain setting up in Fremont, Palo Alto. Another interesting thing to note is we've got this cold front sweeping down, and that cold air mass could bring the potential of seeing some lower elevation snow for some of those local peaks, including Mount Hamilton. Now, this initial system is just going to give us a couple hundredths of an inch and up through parts of the North Bay, potentially a little over half an inch. Now, the long range outlook, though, sets up for that colder air mass. And what that's going to do is that's going to set us up for heavier rain potential, not just into Sunday and Monday, but also into Tuesday and Wednesday. Look at all that Sierra snow. Winter storm warning is in effect starting tomorrow night.
All right. Thanks, Vianey. It is 7:45 right now. Coming up on Today in the Bay, you still have time to get your tickets.